A Green Valley program is about to be shared nationwide. Last year, Green Valley Fire District began something similar to an urgent care on wheels. Nurse practitioners with the fire district treat patients in-home instead of transporting them to the emergency room. It's helping save residents money. Next month, 2 fire chiefs are headed to Washington, D.C. to share what they're doing with the program. 9 on Your Side's Keaton Thomas has the story.
About a year ago, we first shared with you this story. Nurses like C.G. Smith with the Green Valley Fire District treating patients in their homes instead of taking them to the emergency room.
In essence, we're a mobile urgent care.
Battalion Chief Dan Mujieski was at our station today. He's one of 2 chiefs with the Green Valley Fire District that will head to the nation's capital next month to share their program with the American Society on Aging. They'll present on why they started and how their program works to major players like the CDC, Center for Medicaid and Medicare, and more. Mujieski says so far it's been a success. Before the program started, a quarter of their 911 calls could have been handled by a nurse.
They don't necessarily need an emergency room.
Last year, their nurses responded to 170 calls and treated all of them at home instead of taking them to the hospital. That saves Green Valley residents money. Instead of a $3,000 to $4,000 emergency room trip,
the most that we charge insurance is going to be $300 to $400. So you can see a huge savings to the insurance company, to the patient.
And this program, almost a year old, appears to be catching on.
You know, when we first started this thing, it was like we would help 1 person a day. And now today, for a matter of fact, we had 4 patients before noon.
Oh, okay. And now they've also increased their number of nurses from 1 to 4 since it started, and they have also reduced their number of 911 calls because more people are calling their appointment line for the nurse to set up a time. And if you're curious, that number is 520-428-0550. Keaton Thomas, KGUN-9 on your side.